All right, good morning, good morning. Throwing a little music here in the background. All right. Cool. Jeez, stop it. Getting too many messages here. So we continue to sell off, looking like a gap down from yesterday's close. We were below that 429.50, 59. I believe that came from a daily chart, but before we get into those, I just want to mark some areas that I was looking at from yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday trading session, including the low of day. That high of day is pretty much that 434, but we'll mark it just for sake of doing so. We're also gonna add some zones in here. I'm gonna remove this. All right, we're gonna get the excuse me, we're gonna get the pre-market high and pre-market low in here as well. So we got those. So far that's the low. We have a few minutes, about 10 minutes. We could certainly set another low, but we'll mark it for now and we'll adjust it if we do set a new low on the pre-market. But as you can see, where we closed around 430.3 or 4, and right now we're below 430 itself, almost around 429, so about $1 gap down over the weekend. We'll take a look and we'll start marking some levels on the daily. I'm gonna hop in my chat and we'll see what's good. So as far as daily levels, I like where we're at here. I might include this one right here since it was the low of day of this swing and this day here. But I already like what we have. We have these swing lows, the swing low, the swing low, this swing low. It also coincide with the low of this day, so pretty relevant and recent. We have yesterday's high and lows marked. We also have the top and bottom of this, pretty much I need to drink some water, my voice is getting raspy in the morning. Pretty much like a 4-day consolidation over here. We came up and we stuck in this range for a number of days. We have the high and the low of that range. All right. I apologize for clearing my throat, for the raspiness. I woke up, I needed to drink some water, get things going. So as you can see, the low of the pre-market is here. So we're in this range in here that we chopped around in for 3 days. So really curious to see if we maintain that range, or if we go back to this range, I guess you could say, where we have 425, 426, more like 426 is the bottom, and 429.5 is the top of that range. If we stay within that, that'd be interesting. We do have a slight gap here. Do we fill the gap at 423? You can see we gapped up here. We haven't revisited that price yet, so that's another potential thing to watch, is a gap fill here. I am gonna make a name for that, just so I don't forget it during the day or the following days. I'm gonna put a name on that. So we have the potential gap. I'm supposed to say potential gap fill. I don't know if it let me have that many characters there. Potential gap fill. Will it stay? There we go. And then to the very bottom we have 420. Nice. Just a level of resistance and support once we broke above it. And a nice hold number as well. So looking at that. If I hop down into an hourly chart, you can see that this was a big area of support. We broke below that, came up, kind of retested that area, continued to sell off. Adjust this so we can see a bit more here. Like I said, we're in this range that we were in for a number of days back here. And we're currently inside of that. So we should have that 426-ish as a bottom of the range and a 429.6 as the top. And I say should. What I mean is that's what we saw in the past. There's potential that we see that again. And then, like I said, we have this potential gap fill here. If we really start selling down, maybe over the course of this week, if we continue our downwards price action, our decline, then we do have a gap to fill right here. So if we break out of this, sorry for zooming around so much here, but if we break out of this range that we formed ways back, we break that support, there is nothing stopping us from coming down and filling that gap. So that's something to watch as well. If we break that 426, we have a gap fill at 423. Something to watch. A ways below us still, you know, we still are about $3 above that support. But if we do break that, I would for sure be interested in seeing if we get that gap fill. To the upside, what is the upside, right? No, I'm kidding. We could potentially have some sort of upside move. And what would that be? Well, I'd really want to see is clear, probably that 430 as it's that swing low. And we also have that top of that range here. So if we could get above the top of that range and above that 430 level, I would look for maybe continuation up to that 431.2. From there we have obviously like the high of the pre-market above us. Then we have that 433 area. We have a lot of areas to the top. So if we start moving up, there's some targets we can hit. I don't want to have a bias, but I think what's more enticing is the break out of the bottom of this range and gap filling. But I'm not very confident that that will happen today. If it happens at all, but it certainly could. Alrighty. I'm gonna sneeze, so I'm gonna mute myself. Like 5 sneezes in a row. That was crazy. But now I'm ready to go, I promise you that. Oh man. Some coffee in the morning. Undefeated. Undefeated. Can't get better than that. Alright. Goodness gracious. Right away I'm seeing some price action in the pre-market around this 429.6 level. That's that high of that range. The top of that 4-day range that we were looking at from a ways back. You can see we found support, broke below it, found resistance. And we have bounced so far off this low of the pre-market. So we'll see where we go here. I think a break of this pre-market low, I would target the bottom of this range. I know that's over $2, so may need to potentially look for alternative targets between that area. But there really aren't many, especially with this gap up that we had. I guess you could look at that level right there, right where we kind of bottomed out on that day. I might even say, I don't think I have a 30-day that goes back that far, but I might even say just like this range in here. And if I can adjust that to tomorrow, sweet deal. All right, well, there we have it. If we break the pre-market low, oh, that target is below where I had it. I apologize, never mind. What am I looking at? I got lost in the sauce, my friends. I was looking for a level in here and I looked down here. That's my B. You could say this 428 level. As you see, we have a lot of consolidation around it in here. It acted as support multiple times, resistance in this day, some consolidation in the pre-market, broke below it, resistance, broke above it, support in the pre-market. So I feel pretty good. I'll mark that. We kind of had a lot of price action around that area, and it's never exact, but more of something to be considerate of when you're in that area. I am going to pull up my charts here though, get things ready to go, because I've been a little slow off the jump the past couple days, and I'd like to avoid that. I'd like to be all set up and ready when the market opens today. Not that I trade the open necessarily. Yeah, you also see this level in the pre-market acting up, huh? Support, break below, resistance, break above, break below, resistance again, kind of opening up right at that area. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. Market opens in 30 seconds. We're back. Pull up some options contracts here. I started trading same day expiration. I said I wouldn't, but I'm a menace. I trade the open, so. Let's move this off to the side of the screen over here. All right, calls. I'd probably say 431 because I want to see us break above this to potentially think of calls. So that's where we'll start there. And then to puts to the downside, I would want to see us break these, so maybe 427. I got some nasty glare in my window. I'm gonna close that. Why did Oregon do Dion like that? They had a lot of eyes on him, man. When you get a lot of attention, it's gives you the chance to show the nation who you are, you know? We're selling off a bit. We got initial red candle off the open. Tried to push up a little bit. We'll see where we close here. You saying Dion put a target on his back? I think that happens to anybody who gets a lot of attention on the media, you know? Any sort of figure that draws a lot of attention is going to have people that love them and people that, you know, don't like them. So, you could say so. I don't really have any problems with Dion, though. I mean, he took over Colorado. Colorado's been struggling for a while. It's cool to see him do better, for sure. I think people just got annoyed of all sports media just only talking about that one team in particular. But they'll be alright. They already tripled their win total from last year, so that's huge. It's funny because I live in Colorado, not far away from the Buffs at all.
What's up, Ryan?
What up, Josh? How you doing?
Just hanging out. It's Monday, getting the morning started.
I feel that.
How was your camping?
It was nice, man. It was really nice. It was pretty cold. Starting to get cold.
Yeah.
I love camping, but I always forget how bad I sleep in like tents. So I just did not sleep worth shit, but
Did you have an air mattress?
I just have like a little yeah, just like a little sleeping pad that you just like blow up, you know? Not quite like an air mattress.
Oh, nice.
I need to get a bigger tent. I just have like a tiny little like backpacking tent.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not very spacious. How was your weekend? You do anything fun?
No, just watch a lot of football.
Yep, Buckeyes pulled it off, huh? That was a crazy ending.
They did. Oh, dude, it was nuts. Yeah, nuts. There were a lot of good games on.
For sure. The Ducks did something dirty to them.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't fair.
I almost
should have given him a heads up. You should have given him a heads up. He's gonna be in that bad.
I felt like they would win, but I was thinking like 2 touchdowns. I was like, they'll probably win by like 14. I didn't realize that our defense was gonna come out like that. I thought it was just gonna be like a shootout, but yeah, we had that gap down. Real. What's up?
For the Ducks, yeah, the Ducks are real. Did you see the Dolphins and the Broncos?
Oh my god, I didn't watch the game, but I saw the 70 points in the pros, dude.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
I've never seen that.
Dude, all the Colorado teams. That's brutal.
I saw this meme. on Instagram. It was like right after the Dolphins game and Broncos game ended. It was like a Colorado team hasn't been beaten this bad since 24 hours ago.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I gotta give it some time before I wear my Oregon gear around here. I gotta let it cool off. Tensions are probably still a little high.
Yeah, it's probably the best smart move for you.
When I lived in Seattle, the University of Washington and the University of Oregon really don't like each other. They're pretty bitter rivals. It's like if I went out in public wearing Oregon gear, I'd get people shouting out their cars, like screaming at me. people in the bars would like yell at you. It was kind of crazy.
You said that's Oregon and who?
University of Washington, the Huskies in Seattle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I could see that for sure.
Yeah. So
I
yeah.
lived out when I'm not familiar with at least I wasn't familiar with like different rivals. I guess I'm still not really, other than just like, the team, whoever, like whatever Ohio team and their rivals. I was in Phoenix one time when I was living out in Tucson, and I was visiting Phoenix at a Diamondbacks game, and I had a USC shirt on, a USC Trojan shirt on,
yeah.
and I had like dudes that were one. I was at a Diamondbacks game. I wasn't even at an Arizona State game. I was at a Diamondbacks game, and I had dudes going to fight me because I had a USC shirt on, and I was so naive to the fact of like the hatred that I guess Arizona State has for USC.
I think a lot of West Coast schools have that. Well, yeah, I think a lot of West Coast schools don't like USC because I don't know, for a long time they were dominant with like oh my god, what's his name? Pete Carroll, and like yeah. They just had some like really dominant years, and I think a lot of those years also were kind of coinciding with like other Pac. Well, yeah. I don't even know if it was the Pac. It wasn't even the Pac-12. I don't even know if it was the Pac-10 back then. Either way, they dominated for a while. They're like the powerhouse. So I think there's probably schools that are a little bitter about that.
Yeah, I can see that, and I didn't even have any idea.
I didn't know though.
But then.
I wouldn't have thought, like, being in Arizona with a USC shirt, they'd give you that much shit.
Yeah, I know Arizona State and Arizona are, like, rivals.
Yep.
But I didn't know that, like, they hated USC. Because USC, like, because my thought process was, like, well, USC beat you guys every single year, so I don't know why you hate them.
Yeah, that's probably why, though.
But maybe that is why. I told Mike, by the way, just to circle over to here.
Looks like we might get a gap fill up from yesterday's low. We have that low right around 430, and we're approaching it.
That's what I was telling him. I was thinking that like there's going to be a small buy down or a small downtrend at the beginning, and then it was going to climb up to fill the gap, and then I could see a continued sell off after that. I just can't see that there's gonna be a rebound. But I do have a line drawn at 431.24. If there is a rally.
At what, 431 what?
24.
Nice, yeah, I have 431.2, so pretty much the same area. I also have a line right at 429.58, like right where we are right now. So I'm curious to see. It looks like we're kind of rejecting off of it. And you can see how we, like in the pre-market, we kind of bounced off there as well. We'll see though. I'm not really probably going to take anything. I'd like to see us come up and fill that gap around 430, and then I might look for puts down if we're looking weak in that area.
Yeah, I should have followed your advice on Friday with the whole hold numbers. I put a put in at the end of the day during that major sell off, and I didn't sell like I think it was right before 430, and I didn't sell. And I kept holding because I thought it was gonna go through it, and it just completely rebounded from there, and I completely ate it.
Damn.
Yeah, so
yeah,
no bueno.
If I don't have a price target in the area, and like the closest thing that or like the closest level is like just a whole number, I usually just feel like that's a safe bet to expect some sort of price action.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to see too.
Because sometimes I'll get like I'll get like levels, and they're like $2 apart, and I'm like, well, probably unlikely that we just like drop or rally for $2 with no interruption. So the most likely would be whatever whole numbers in between them. Not always
absolutely.
accurate, but
I had another line drawn at 429.77 by the way, and we just touched that, so I'm curious to see if it's gonna nope. We're going through it. All right.
yeah, I think we get the gap fill up to 430.
It's gonna be a short day for me, by the way. I'm gonna have to hop in here soon because it's Monday.
No worries, no worries. Yeah. Damn. Getting pushed down.
Are you on the 5 minute?
Yeah, yes, I am. On the 2 minute, it's sitting, testing that 429.57. So we'll see if that holds. Looks like it's holding so far.
Good morning, good morning.
What's up, Ray? It's been a minute, buddy.
Hey, what's up, what's up?
What's up, dude?
What's up, brother? Let's how fully get in here. Let's add this dude.
You have a good weekend, Ray?
Yeah, man, it was at my mom's again, man. She has a pool, so
Ooh.
yeah, went over there with my daughter, just kind of hung out over there.
You get some nice weather?
Yeah, man, but the pool's kind of like, that pool's freezing, bro. Like, it was just beyond cold.
Yeah.
We tried the swimming, it didn't work out too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went out there, and then some family ended up coming over, bro, so we just spent time over there.
That's wonderful. I love that.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Is Fully in here now?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Tired. Didn't want to talk.
Good morning,
Yeah,
fellas.
last week I was beat, man. I was beat down. I was beat, bro. Like my voice was gone, man. My body was just so I was out. Like,
That's how
bro.
I'm feeling right now, man. I played paintball yesterday. And
No,
then,
you didn't.
not
Did you
yesterday.
actually?
No, it was Saturday. But then we were on the boat on Friday, so
Oh,
zero rest all weekend.
yeah, that's how I felt, man. It's crazy how long it took me to recover. Honestly, I was like, I'd be fine, right? No, bro. I was sore the entire week. Couldn't
God,
believe it,
I
man.
feel like my wrist is fucking broken.
Yeah,
Shit sucks.
You guys playing some extreme paintball or what's up?
Yeah, apparently.
Dolphin
Yeah,
diving?
I was, man. No, yeah, I was. Yeah, I definitely am jumping around, diving around, sliding around. I was just so sore, man. I'm like, it's crazy. Like, I just couldn't believe how sore I was. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, look at that NVIDIA bounce, huh?
Yeah, Spy filled the gap from over the weekend. Bounced up and filled
Yeah.
that gap.
Missed this too, bro. I was sitting on the toilet, man. Fuck.
Dude, you need like a monitor in your bathroom
No, you know what? I am actually. I'm gonna install a monitor in the bathroom.
instead of a
Like,
mirror.
Yeah. Bro, I'm sitting there like trying to scroll through like Trading View on my phone and like. Alright, that's a nice bounce. Holy shit.
The grind never stops, Ray. Never.
It shouldn't, right? Yeah, I'm sleeping, man. I'm sleeping, bro. See what we got going on.
Ryan, you see inputs?
Maybe, yeah. I was just thinking about it. If we, I'm gonna watch how this candle closes here. But it looks like we're seeing some weakness around that 430 area.
See what we got here.
God damn, what are you watching for Apple, Ray?
I'm kind of looking for a breakout to the upside. I ended up selling those swings, man. I was supposed to hold overnight, or at least the put I had, man. I ended up looking up at like financials for the iPhone 15 and like how that was performing, and they were actually in high demand. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. So I ended up closing. I closed the put out like the day before, and then just downsized my position on the calls, and I made some money off that, but that was too risky for me. Apple, I have a 175 level I wanted to get above and kind of make its way up to 177. And then to the downside, man, it's still that 173 level. It just cannot get underneath. Watching on the 5-minute here, there's a little bear flag kind of forming.
Hey, did you get?
Volume.
My bad. I was gonna ask if
No, you're
Mike got his Thinkorswim set up.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Okay, yeah, bro. I knew what the issue was. It was just hard to explain over like through text. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Like,
mad
understand-
hard.
I definitely. Yeah.
There's so many buttons and shit on the screen. Like, look at the top right. There's 70 buttons. Click the 53rd.
Right. Also, fully, I started using that 200 EMA again. Just like for shorter time frames.
Yeah.
It's been pretty accurate for some like little rejections that I've seen. So I'll
Bro,
use
tell me
that.
why the EMA is different on like TradingView versus
It is.
Thinkorswim.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Definitely is.
You know why?
Is it like
I don't
exponential versus simple? Are they using?
No, no, no.
like
Even
they
Okay.
have
even
the exact
exponential.
same.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know why it's different.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, he was telling me that the Thinkorswim is like he loves it now. It's solid ever since you helped him get it set up. He gets it now.
Yeah, it's the charts are better too, man. Honestly. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm gonna look at a put off that 430 on SPY. We got the gap fill, so I'll put one in.
Yeah, Apple is.
See if we can't get that pullback.
Rejecting off the 200 EMA above the VWAP, so if I see this get underneath all that, man, and break that flag, definitely
You doing it in the money or out of the
short
money, Ryan?
I took 429, so out of the money.
that. Stomach hurts.
Man, what do you be eating?
Bro, every time I go to my mom's, man, and I eat like homemade food, like I eat healthy at home. Then I go there, man, I'm just like eating whatever she makes. It's just like, oh, I come back like my stomach's just mad at me. Homemade food, man, is not good for the gut.
I've never heard that.
Really? Yeah, no. Mom doesn't make healthy food, man, so. I'm sad I missed that Nvidia bounce.
Looking at that, it's wild.
Wait,
Bounce is cool, man.
brother, I fucked up.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I'm just gonna get out. I accidentally bought a call instead of a put. I hate that shit.
Well,
Bro.
look at the fucking chart. It's broke above it.
For sure. No, I made $2, bro. That's on purpose. I meant to do it. That's so ridiculous. Because I looked at it and the price was going up and my contract was going up, and I was like, wait a minute. I thought I just got a really good fill. Dude, it's Monday. All right, bear with me.
It's Monday.
Bear with me.
Oh man.
We're all still sleepy. All right, I would not be in puts probably anymore. we're looking pretty strong right now. By the way, Josh, I
Apple's-
said I was on getting
Apple's
puts.
good too.
I would be getting out.
Yeah, honestly, I'd expect their little relief bounce, man. They got slammed last week.
For sure. I was just looking at we came up and filled that gap and then started to look a little weak.
What gap were you talking about? I was looking for what gap. I didn't see
From
the gap.
yesterday's low at 430, then we gapped down and we opened around like below 429.
Oh, okay. I see
So there's
what you're
like
talking about,
yeah, a little bit under. Like actually, we're still looking pretty weak at that gap fill. We just got pushed back below.
Okay.
Interesting
So
stuff.
isn't that like a what do they call that? A fair value or something like that?
Oh
Off
man,
the open, the close and the open from the prior day.
yeah. I don't know.
A gap down or a gap up?
Yeah, but if you're looking at from yesterday's close and today's open, it's not just like a regular gap, right? I don't know. I don't really trade those, yeah. Cause you do gotta count pre-market, man, and post-market and stuff.
For sure. Just a couple I definitely have noticed, not like every time, but either on like a gap up or a gap down. I've noticed a lot of times we'll come back and test that gap and then like continue in that direction. You know, if you gap up, you might bounce off the high the previous day and keep going.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like it's like you basically like retest the area that you gapped from and then continuation.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But yeah, also
That's scary to do though.
if we do maintain this strength above 430, if we're looking strong on SPY, I have a level at 431.2 to the upside.
Yeah, I got one up there too. Mine's a little bit higher though.
Where's
I
your
didn't
at?
look at SPY.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
What's
chart
your-
SPY?
Yeah, I have stuff charted. Remember, I used to trade SPY like mainly.
Yeah.
I have one at 431.17, kind of, yeah, that area. And then I have one
Really?
at 431
Nice.
at like 97. Like it's a zone though. It's not really like a specific level. So
Gotcha.
it's just like off a trade or something. Yeah, but I have like a daily kind of like the daily levels. And I have like short-term levels. You know, I have stuff like that I look and I have 3 different charts with each kind of level. So I got like a long-term chart and then short-term.
Got you. Yeah, we're looking pretty strong on SPY. I might see if we get a pullback.
Pull back to like the 429 level, you know, that area.
Ooh, all the way there, huh? I was thinking like 430.
And pull back.
Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know. I'm like on that scalper time frame.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you too, man. You definitely got like a scalping like mindset when you're trading. You should try smaller time frames, bro, and faster, like kind of upping that position size. Cause you get the moves you want, but it's like a scalp almost.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start trying to just use like 2 contracts, just slowly size up. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're looking real strong on SPY.
Yeah, I see now. It looks nice.
I'm gonna wait this time and not get my emotions involved.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. It's always easiest to take calls off support and puts off resistance. But when I'm in the middle of levels, I just wait.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's funny, I should have just held those calls that I accidentally bought, or that call.
Dude, that would have been nice. You buy them at the money?
No, it was 431 call, so it would actually be up pretty decent right now because I bought it at 430. Man,
Jesus, bro, that's so funny.
as soon as I realized, I just cut it because I was like, I don't want to be in an accidental trade, even if it is going my way. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's stupid, but I think it was like a $2 profit or something. I just said screw it. Wow. Man, those flags you caught on Friday, they
Dude,
were
everything was
insane.
just full. Bro, they were just flagging for me. I didn't even have
What's
to look that hard, man.
Yeah, what's crazy is before I hopped off,
Wow.
I had that support line drawn on Spy that it broke, like the flag that it
No
broke.
way.
I had it drawn, and I was like, okay, we might be
Oh.
able to get like calls off this support, and I didn't even look at it.
Bro,
But later in the day,
you leave before the juicy shit happens, man. It sucks. Cause I know you would have caught that. I know you would have been looking at the same thing. I know you would have. I know you would have got in.
I literally
Especially when I'm
went
sitting here
back and
talking
had that
about-
support drawn.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
It sucks, man. That was a fucking play. That was money there,
Yeah, and I'm happy somebody got it though.
dude. Man, you gotta like. Well, let's see how the market moves, man. If it keeps moving the same, you're gonna have to figure out how to way like to kind of start early, come back later on.
Yeah, just
Or
take like
don't
a
start early.
take
Yeah,
a
just
lunch
kinda
break
start
or
like-
something.
Yeah, like oops, I gotta take a lunch.
I don't know,
Those
like
plays aren't-
I just want to say trading during like a work period. I feel like it emotionally. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I can't focus on both. But yeah, if I was on my lunch break, maybe.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I used to try doing that, like trade like at work. Definitely won more than I lost, but I knew if I was like focused, you know, like in a good setup, like I'd probably win a lot more. Oh, I'm gonna set an alert here because I don't want to keep looking back. Below charts. Apple's about 175. Take that up to 177 here, maybe. Oh no, the dailies. Oh, that's yeah, it's dangerous.
You got anything you're watching, Fully?
Not really, man. I don't really like how Spide acted last week, so I'm kind of just playing it safe.
Word.
Finally, you got somebody off a spy, man. Jesus.
I never said that. You better watch your mouth.
Yeah, you guys gotta give that up, bro. No, that's a good move on in the morning here, though. Fully, I don't know. That was a nice move.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for that though. That was a
Yeah. Yeah.
nice.
If we pull back towards that 430, though, I might look for calls. Continue that move up. Looks like we're pulling
That's what I
back a
was
little bit
thinking.
here.
Yeah, looking for a little retest or something.
I'm looking for honestly a little hold here would be nice. There's like a little nice little bull flag here.
Mm-hmm.
So a nice little hold in this level or like this kind of this area here would be nice. Is there like a significant level there?
I just have that 430, which is Friday's low day, and then like a little bit of a demand zone from where we bounced at the end of the day on Friday.
Yeah,
We're
no,
coming
in between
down.
two levels right now for sure.
We're coming down. We might get that test.
Yeesh. Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable getting in unless it tests that 429 level that I have. And like pre-market there was kind of rejecting off that too, and kind of broke and retested it already. Ooh, another test would not be good though, man. Holy shit. Nope, no.
Another test on what level are you talking about?
I have a 429
Gotcha.
up there. What is this? 429.58. I don't even know how old that is, to be honest.
It was right there at that pre-market little drop.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like an inverse head and shoulders in the pre-market. There is a shoulder, head, shoulder. Yeah, it's ugly though. Yeah, look at this, man. Those moves right there are not fun. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about going long on any of these names here. Not looking too swell. I might take a little BA put. Put.
Is Nvidia doing a little flag? Is that what that is?
Let me see. Let me look. We're off the top, or
Yeah. What is that called? On the 2-minute, I guess.
let's see. It can be like you can see that as like a downwards channel. Yeah, I can see that being a channel.
There's
Flags
nothing that you.
Flags never really what it is at that key. I have a level there at 421, so if it bounces off that, I can see that being a thing. Literally at 421.01, I have like that's an important level there. So we'll see how it acts off that, man. If it can bounce off that, get above. Definitely see that going up to 429.
We got
I'll
some
watch a video on it.
We got some big volume at SPY as we came and tested that 430, getting a little bit of a bounce off that level too.
I'm still holding, baby.
Yeah, if it holds, I might look for entry.
Yeah, it's a nice little channel there. Fully. That's a key. That's a very important level there too, bro. And there's like no structure until 429. I might actually take that actually. What the good catch, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I gotta watch. It's Apple fucking tease, man. What the
I took one call at 430. We'll see.
what's your target?
My target's either high a day or if we break that 431.
What's high day shit? I'm sorry.
High a day is 430.8.
Little scalp, huh?
Yeah, I'm a dirty little scalper.
Yeah, bro. That's literally like what you lean to more towards. You're gonna be like in and out quick, man.
If I see like a nice like structure or like a pattern on like a bigger time frame, I'm down for that. But some of these intraday moves, yeah, it's definitely I take a scalp approach.
Oh yeah, I got something I wanted to share with you guys too. Eventually, just not right now. I have this like strategy for like swing trades.
Okay.
And I've just been noticing. Yeah, it's like seems pretty accurate, man.
You back tested it at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting a little
I'll show you
bounce on
next time.
SPY.
Nice.
I mean, ideally it would hit my target at 431.2. That'd be very prime, but we'll see.
Yeah, that bull flag is out the window, so we'll just ignore that. Might set up for something bigger later, but I don't see that being a thing right now.
Ooh, we getting pushed down a little bit.
I do really know this soft. Let's see. See if this NVIDIA channel breaks. Oh, nice little. It's a strong bounce too there. Ooh-wee. It's a 420 and a 429. That's a huge fucking move. With these contracts though, man. I'm out here in Miami.
All right, you guys have a good one. I gotta bounce.
Peace, Josh. Have a good one.
You too.
Dude, if I would have held that weekly for shop, that would have been money, man. Holy God, that's. Ooh.
Looking brutal here. If we don't pull back, I'm out ski on this.
Oh, you got in, huh?
Yeah, I'm just giving it a little bit of wiggle. Got a pretty good fill, so the risk is minimal. I like that. When you get a nice fill and you can like risk very
that
little.
That shit makes or breaks a trade, honestly.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's like it's going in the opposite direction, but I'm down like $5. It's like whatever.
Oh, that's a nice fill.
I don't need to panic, but we'll see. It looks like we're breaking down, so I'll probably get out of that. Yeah, we're out ski for a small little loss there.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Welcome back, you know.
Still here to let you know it's real, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the volatility is not good. You know what I mean? It's just not like definitely works against you. Yeah, see 429, man. That's kind of where I'm looking at for it to retest. You see how I just kind of smashed through that previous day low? That's why I don't like those, man. Like it'll happen sometimes, but like more likely than not, it's just gonna run through it. Cause it's not really a structural thing, you know. It's just like a kind of like a intraday kind of thing. Really no structure behind it.
Do you not pay too much attention to like previous day highs and lows though, in terms of like I'll have it charted out, but like I don't expect it to react to it all the time, you know. I'm not looking I'm not really looking for a
taking
play
trades
off
based
of it.
off of it.
Yeah, I'm not, because I know it'll just it'll sometimes just run through it, and yeah, it's kind of scary.
that's fair.
Oh shoot, I have a long-term and short-term support there at 429 between 82 and 58. One of them is 58, one of them is 82. It's kind of like holding off that. Cool, that's nice. That's BA. I'm out here in Miami. For the way BA moves, man, I don't like the way those contracts are priced in. I don't like the premiums. It's not like a big mover, man. I got an alert on Etsy. Why did I get an alert on Etsy?
I think Etsy's at like 52-week lows. She's getting beat.
Oh, dude, I haven't looked at Etsy since the holy shit. Whoa, bro. Oh gosh.
Well, now I'm gonna look.
Dude, last time I looked at it was in. Yeah, I don't have none of that charted. Did it fill a gap? I gotta look at the 5-year. Oh, man. Dude, last time I looked at it was at $88. Oh, yeah, I'm not looking at that, bro. I'm out here in Miami.
SPY sporadic as fuck. It's still below that level and then it's just ripping back up. But I got a little trend line drawn. It's got like support on the bottom.
Upside?
Yeah. We'll see if it breaks though. But I'm just looking. I drew.
This might be a double top here. If you
Could
see
be.
like a rejection. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
rejection at 430 again. If it cannot get above that, definitely a little double top, because it is also rejecting off that 200 EMA, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
It's
not
just-
in any
it's getting-
plays. I'm
it's-
just.
Yeah, just heads up though. I'm looking at SPY too right now. It's getting rejected off there. It's above the VWAP, so if it gets rejected again off that 200 underneath VWAP, I definitely see a put there.
You see
Valid.
that? You see that trend line on the bottom? Like if you just draw it along,
What time frame?
like support on 5 minute.
Let me see.
It's like if you look at the first two candles, kind of the low of those, and then the lows of this little pullback and bounce that we're at right now.
Oh yeah, even from the pre-market, right? You see that little wick at the
Yeah,
bottom?
yeah. If we
above the
if
pre-market?
we break that, I might look for puts.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh man, that might be the play here. Look, if it double tops off that, which it hasn't, that might be a nice little play. But this is also a little channel here I don't like. All right, cool. I got a little setup there. That's valid though, man. Especially like in pre-market into open, if it's still kind of like validating that. I see that being. Price target for me. Usually when the flag breaks, when I used to be like a scalper, I would just take profit at the bottom of the like whatever the flag, like wherever it started for me.
Yeah.
So like take profit for a scalp, I would size up like 5-6 contracts, at the money, and then I would take profit at the low there, which is 428.
Okay.
That's
That'd
what
be
I
a
would do,
nice
but then,
move.
like, yeah, but then like I noticed that it would sometimes just kind of like ignore that too though, and like profit would be higher, so I would just kind of let that run. But that was like my rule of thumb for when I was like a scalper. I'm just kind of like an everything now trader. I don't know. Scalping was too stressful for me, man.
I understand that.
Yeah,
actually-
scalping is like
I was just on
it's
that.
hard on the mind.
Yeah. That's why I got off like the 1 and 2 minute charts. I couldn't do that shit. I backed it up to like 5 minutes. So I still kind of have a scalp style, but I try to go off a little bit higher
Yeah, I was
time
gonna
frame.
Yeah, but that's hard though, man. For scalping, you have to play off those lower time frames.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Good shit, Fooly. That's SPY, huh?
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
from-
know if
that's-
that was real.
Yeah, it's a
or-
channel. Yeah, it's a channel, and it's perfect. Look, it's
It's
also
right at the
rejecting
top
off
of
the
that. Yeah.
and it got rejected off that top of that. That's valid, bro. Very valid.
We got the little intraday support too, so if it breaks that, then we for sure should be heading down. Bounce off the
Yeah,
top of
man,
the
I like
channel,
that. I
break
like
the
that.
intraday
See, I
support.
like- This is how trading together should feel like. You know what I mean? We
Yes,
should be-
sir.
This is the things. He's catching a few things that I'm not catching. Well, it's 'cause I'm watching like 15 different things, but yeah, I gotta chill, bro. You should see what I'm scrolling through, and I'm gonna share my screen one of these days. You can see how I'm just fucking zoom through everything.
You gonna get in
Hey, good catch.
video or what?
No, I don't like that. That's too. I like the way it broke out, but I'm not liking that. That's a beautiful breakout there, but I'm not. I don't know, man. I'm not like. Nvidia's very volatile, so.
Never traded it, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, that shit moves. That's like a Tesla. And then contracts being so expensive right now, bro. I'm not trying to lose 200. I'm not trying to be down 200-300 just for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, no, man.
Fair enough.
But that's a perfect breakout, though. That is like textbook there. I'll send you a picture with it. I mean, you can probably see it yourself, but the channel. It's kind of like how you drew it on the on SPY, but downwards. That's usually a bullish channel. That's nice, man. That's really nice.
Is that like the hourly
I'm still.
there, Fooly, that you're looking at?
No, I think that was just like the 5 minute.
Oh, wow. All
Are
right.
you talking about the SPY one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like SPY channel. Oh. I'm out here in Miami, seeing it bounce off that 421 fully. It's perfect, bro. That's like textbook.
Yeah, Nvidia, yeah.
Yeah, it's like fucking textbook.
Straight up to that 429, bro.
We
Right
might
up
be-
there, huh?
We might be getting that double top on SPY. It just kind of tested that area and got pushed
Yeah.
back a little bit.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like that setup there.
So at what point would you take a trade if it does break out of that little channel that I drew? Would you wait for a retest or what?
For wait, for SPY or are you talking about
Yeah,
Nvidia?
yeah. Spy.
To the upside.
Yeah.
Show you
See,
what
I'll
I'm
look at it.
what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
break of this trend. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
yeah. If it breaks to the upside, I would wait for it to break and then probably reject off that. I'm pretty sure that's a 200 EMA, right? Yeah, and then bounce off the top of that channel, and then continue up.
Okay.
Yeah. Break and retest for these things. Sometimes they just go though, man.
I know, that's the fucking worst.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I was not say if we get a little bit of a
You go,
double
bro.
top and then break below 430 slash that like trend line, I might look for
Perfect.
puts
Yeah,
downwards.
that's exactly. That's the exact setup that I'm looking at.
Nice.
Dang, we're finally all trading SPY at the same time. Jesus, we might just fucking cash out here, huh? It's a sign.
As long as it doesn't just do all of us dirty.
Like we all get different entries and shit. We just all get smashed. Bro. Oh,
Sets a
man.
52-week high all of a sudden on puts.
Yeah, no.
It looks like
way.
it's selling off here though. See if we get that
Yeah,
break.
Apple was 2. I don't know if I want to take the Apple put or the SPY. Apple has the same setup. Yeah, there's a channel there too. SPY. I don't like that.
SPY's looking weak. It's coming down, testing that trend right now.
I'm out here in Miami.
You better be.
Well, that's a double top, right? On the 2-minute?
Let me see.
I mean, yeah,
It could be. It could be. But I'd see that more of like a flag.
Oh, okay.
A little flag to the upside there. Yeah, it's a higher high, lower high.
we broke out of that. I might be looking for an entry here.
Are you looking at 2 or 5?
5. We closed below and opened below both 430 and that support on the 5-minute.
Yeah, I got rejected off that 200, man. Holy shit. I'd be interested in a short underneath 429. 80 and 50, like that area.
I just got in a small
60.
position on the retest of that for some 429 puts.
Off the high? That high you're talking about?
Off the retest of the trend and 430, yeah. On SPY.
It broke your trend? Shit, I didn't break on mine. I'm out here in Miami. Oh, Apple broke clear as day. I might take that. Are you priced in it? I don't like that Apple has these like $2.50
Spread on the contracts.
Yeah, man.
That's just weird, dude. When you get like, yeah, like
Yeah.
175.5, you're like, what is that?
Yeah, that's horrible. I don't know, Apple, man. I'm definitely looking for that underneath 173. If it gets, yeah. See, I could have took that flag, but I don't know. It's been bouncing off that like fucking twice. It's bounced off that like twice already. 3 times. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm waiting till it gets underneath that. I'm out here in Miami.
Right, you're in puts, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
See that Apple? You look at Apple real quick.
Ooh,
Hopefully
come
you
on
see
now,
it.
SPY. Break on down now.
Perfect, huh?
Yeah. They're doing
What you
pretty much
see,
the same
though?
shit.
Yeah, I know. That's wild, huh?
I like it.
But
I like
Apple's a
hearing
little bit
Apple
ahead.
do it. When I'm in
Yeah, Apple's
puts, I
already
want to.
breaking.
Yeah, I want to hear
Yeah,
apples.
breaking down.
Let's go, baby. All right, we're
Apple's-
starting to break down a little bit here.
Apple broke down that like convincingly. I would take profit at the 173 area. I don't like the fucking contracts the way they're priced in, man. The strike prices.
I'm also been a little bit of a zero DT grinder.
That's cool. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, for me, like those quick scalps in the morning, the moves that you get on a same day expiration are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Make like 40% and like a 50-cent move on the underlying.
Yeah, that's all I trade
ridiculous.
is fucking same day expirations if I can. I'm out here in Miami.
I took 2 contracts for the first time in a while, so
Nice. Oh, you should.
fucking way.
What happened, Fully?
No, I'm proud of Ryan. How many or what'd you buy?
I bought 429 same day expiration puts when we retested that 430 and trendline break. I
You
sold.
filled it.
My fill was at 0.71. I took one off
Look
on
at
that
you.
bounce when we hit 429.56 because I had a level there and
Ryan
we
is-
bounced before it earlier. So I took one
Ryan
off.
isn't walking anymore. He's running.
I took one off. We're just
He
sitting
took
on the other.
training wheels off. Oh. It's bouncing off that 429.58 level I have though.
Yeah, that's where I took one off.
And then you could just set your stop loss for break even.
I could, but we're like right at it, so I'm just gonna see if what we do here. I don't want to get stopped out prematurely. Might come back down. I mean, we broke.
429.60, 58. I'm definitely in that. I'm down for that.
The breaks and holds below 2960. You said.
Yeah, that area 60, 58. I have one at 82, but it's kind of like a range for me.
Yeah, we got some high volume too on the current candle. I like that.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Oh, and we're coming back down. Come on, break it. Break it and take it. Take me down to 429. Come on. That'd be beautiful. I love to see an out of the money option go in the money. That premium boost is just something else.
Yeah, I buy like fucking 10 of those like Tesla ones out of the money, bro, and they run up, bro. They run the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sure. That's insane.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I just need this level to break. We're testing it again right here. Got below it. Let's see if we can continue.
I definitely want a nice little test there.
We broke below that level pretty clean now.
Yeah.
Dude, these contracts are moving.
Yeah, they're moving real nice. I want to see us get to 429. That would be huge.
Honestly, you should definitely take it off the bottom of that trend line. So that'd be a nice price target there.
I was thinking around like the opening price, like around 429, maybe a little below it, but oh man, as long as it can stay below this level, it looks like it's pushing back up.
Yeah, it's testing my level I have there. But it's also at the bottom of a channel I have kind of drawn downwards. So I want to see it underneath that too. Nice.
Yeah, it's pushing down. Love that.
Shit, man. I know you got a nice little. Did you get a good fill?
Yeah, I got a real good fill. I'm already up like
Nice.
50% on my one contract that I've left.
Nice. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, man. Yeah, I'm definitely waiting for Apple. Maybe a bounce off that 173. Yeah.
Keeps getting, it'll like push down, push right back up. There's a little bit of a battle here. some volume coming in.
We got a
Nice.
doji forming on the 2-minute with high volume. Just beware.
For at the top or the bottom? Here, let me look. Oh
Yeah, so I
yeah,
hit
no.
C. Look how this candle's a 3-bar play here.
yeah.
So
It's
doji,
pushing back
and-
up, huh?
Yeah, it might be
Ooh.
a reversal. That's what I love about Thinkorswim too. Those dojis are clear as day because they're grayed out, so you notice them.
That's gross, dude. The end of that candle. Come on now, push all the way down there and do that to me.
And it's crazy because it's bouncing off that channel too. It's like that's a flag.
What
But it's
channel?
also,
Can you send me that?
yeah, I got you.
I have what Ryan drew and then what I drew. That's all I can see.
Yeah,
I
if
think
we,
it's like.
oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if we close like that, if we have that like higher time frame hammer on the 5-minute, I might just cut my one position because that looks like a bounce to me.
Oh my gosh, that's a strong bounce.
Yeah.
I'm out here in Miami. Let's take a screenshot. Yeah, that's all I wasn't really trying to get in yet, to be honest. Save. Spy. What's today? The 23rd?
25th, my friend.
It's
Dude, where am I?
You're 2 days behind. You're on Friday still.
Yeah, I hate Fridays, man. Markets are not open. I mean, for the weekend.
All right, break back down. Come on. Yeah, maybe I was just too greedy. My contract's sitting at 50% and I didn't take it off because my target was slightly below it. But here we go back down.
I posted it fully.
All right, we
yeah, I'm
open
picking it out.
below my level. We might just continue down here, fellas. Oh my god. Give me back. We're back in the
Yeah,
game.
this is where I would be. Yeah, this is where I take an entry, and the contract's a little less too.
After a pullback like that, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like on the 2-minute, that channel I sent, I posted, it's bouncing off that. I want to see this get rejected off the VWAP on the 5-minute, and I'd be comfortable getting in, because it's underneath it, but it's like trying to retest it, but it's not quite above it, so that's valid entry for me. Nice little bear flag forming there on the 5-minute too. I like it. I like. And the contracts are cheaper. I like. Yeah, it's bouncing off the bottom of that channel. That's all I was worried about. Do the premiums move for that? I'm out here in Miami. Looking for the hoochie daddies. Let's see. You guys see the bear flag there? Well, it's an ascending triangle, so you gotta be careful, but still a bear flag.
Are you looking on a 5-minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping we break down right here. Oh, we keep testing it.
Yeah, if it can't get above this 429 level I have, bro, it's definitely gonna. Take a knee there. Yeah,
It's
I'm
getting
glad
close
that
to when I need to
bounce.
hop off for work, so if it could just do me a favor and just make that
Right?
move. If it could just give me a little 100% return or something, I wouldn't mind.
That'd be nice, man. That'd be so nice.
We'll see, though. I'm joking on that. Oof. Get out of here with this.
Look what Nvidia did too, fully. That's why I was not okay with that, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm good off that. And you see how like the top of that channel, it's kind of where it kind of started. So that's where I would take profit. So that's, I mean, that would have been a nice move. That's a 3-point move almost. But I wasn't trying to scalp. You know what I mean? I just no.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know. I think I need to find a. Oh shit! Like a spy.
Yeah.
Off that. You know what's funny? That's off the. Is that the ORB too? The 5-minute ORB. Yeah, it's yeah, kind of. Have you tried trading that at all, Ryan? The ORBs?
Not like strictly, no. I mean, I've taken like an ORB break before, but I haven't like necessarily stuck to that strategy, if that makes sense.
No, okay. Yeah. Just wondering. Since you are kind of like early in the day kind of thing, you know, you want those moves off the open.
For sure. Dude, my cats are going ham right now. What the fuck is going on? Sounds like
Yeah,
WWE out in the hallway.
yeah, bro. I got a little Frenchie, and that dude snores so loud. I'm surprised you guys. Yeah, he's just.
All right,
snores
I
like a
might get
grown
out
man.
right here. I don't like the way Spy's moving. I just took
You
my.
might test that. Remember,
Yeah.
it's testing that bottom of that trend, that
Yeah.
flag.
I don't know. I probably should have taken profit when I was up a lot. How did I? What? My profit's shit today. Ugh. Oh, there it goes though. That's weird. Yeah, I should have taken profit when I was up at 50%. What am I doing, bro? That was some clown shit.
Spy, bro. Spy's just playing with you, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Still respecting that channel, man. That's so ugly. That's an ugly channel, but I know it's a channel. Like, I
Yeah.
hate that it is. Like, I really genuinely hate that it is. That's not even like a nice one to look at, but it's respecting the fuck out of it. That sucks, man. It's horrible.
Yeah. I was thinking
Hey,
we'd
there's
get
a
a further
there's like-
breakdown with that trend break and everything, that double top. I mean, we'll see. But I thought we might get a little bit more continuation to the downside there.
Yeah, double tops though, man. They're not really like, especially in a shorter time frame. I think the range for that move is like less than 5% or something like that. If you're looking at it like on that same time frame.
Yeah.
I seen this post about it, and I was like, oh, that's cool to look at. I think like certain flags had a higher range break. It's kind of cool to know. Yeah, see, all these moves right here off the open were just scalps, man. I'm not looking for a scalp. I want a juicy fucking play. That Apple one, look, it just reversed as well. 3-bar play on the 5-minute. Boom, boom, boom. Reversal. Nvidia's having a dance off up there at the 421 level. Like, bro. You don't want to look at you anymore. Tesla, I don't know what Tesla is doing. Yeah, I don't even look at you either. It's about that time where I just go close my eyes and wake back up and there's just flags. It's just there for me.
Come back in the middle of the day. Like, oh.
Yo, seriously, man. It was like risky for me to like kind of think that way. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was just like every time I take a trade, I go back and reassess right how things can go wrong. And like shit could have went bad for me, you know, but I just had that bias of the way the market was moving. I was like, you know, this has got to be a thing. It's been like that for a while. That's weird. Every single ticker symbol I'm looking at had a 3-bar play reversal, bro. I swear. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
What the? That's so weird. Apple has it. That's not a part of the fun, right? BA had the same reversal.
Are you looking on 5-minute?
Yeah. Everything had the same reversal. That's ugly. Yeah,
I
what
wonder
the?
what's gonna happen. What does that mean? What does this mean?
What does it mean? Scratching my head. Whoa. What am I drawing?
We're still in that channel on Spy. It's crazy.
So ugly, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, man.
I was waiting to
Just
see if
make
we
up
could
your mind.
break to the upside on that. Because we kind of should. I mean, we're still technically in an
bottom.
uptrend on the day, you know? Set a higher. If we can get a little higher here. But yeah.
Little bit higher.
Can we get much higher?
Yeah, I literally just ignored the bear flag I had drawn there. Horrible. There was 2 bear flags, a bullish channel, bro. Like, gosh, that should be a sign there for me, not indecisive. Nice little gap on the daily, huh? 438. Damn, 430 down to 435. Apple. Let's see.
Yeah, I might hop off. It's about time for me to get to work.
Alright, man.
Dang.
Hey, I learned my lesson
He's
today.
a s-
You'll see it in the win.
He was a scalper. Good job, man.
You'll see it in the win channel. You know, I had a pretty small profit today, and I should have secured 50%. When I said that, I was
it
like,
was a good play.
when I said that I was at 50% of my contract, I thought like maybe I should just fucking take profit.
Well,
That's
that
where
was- that
greed
was
will get you,
definitely-
because it
you
pulled
got a
back.
good entry as well. Yeah. It
Yeah,
was like good all around.
yeah. I just I need to be less greedy. 50% on a contract. Who the hell passes that up? Come on now. All right.
Dang, you might just need to trade 3 contracts or 5 even.
We'll see about that.
Sell off like 4 and then just let that one run.
Yeah, I had 2, so I took profit on one and let the other run, and I should just, yeah. I was like, I don't know what I was doing, just being greedy, I guess.
Just Monday. Monday blues, man. It'd be so hard.
Yo, at some point, I don't need to put a actual schedule to it or nothing. But Ray, I'd be interested. I want to pick your mind on some technical analysis shit, my friend.
Bro, anytime. You know I'm always here, man.
And
For
Fooly.
whatever.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
we could,
because honestly, man, I'm glad that Fully put me onto a lot of things that I just ignored for a while. That's what I love about this shit, man. Like, I have an entire chart layout with the daily SMA and then the 200 EMA, bro. And that's like my swing trade kind of setup there, bro. It's cool, man. And like, I like that he put me on, and then those reversals, I'm starting to catch those a lot more.
Nice.
So I appreciate that fully, man, a lot, honestly.
For sure, man. Yeah, we
Yeah.
should link and do some little recon.
I just
Yeah,
love
bro,
to
we
see
should.
how you guys think about it, look at it, because it's crazy, you know.
Man,
I like it when
Yeah, it is.
when we all notice the same thing, when we're all like, oh, I got a level there. But like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm seeing puts, and you're like, really? This shit's sitting right at the VWAP, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
shit.
yeah, bro, no, that's wild, man. It is
Yeah.
crazy. Like, we were talking about that like early on when we first met. Like, experienced traders are like not catching things that I'm catching. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, am I doing something wrong or am I doing something right? But in reality, it's just perspective. Like
Yeah,
everyone sees different. Everyone sees opportunities in the market differently.
yeah. You can draw lines anywhere, but
Yeah, exactly, bro. Kind of find something to look at. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Anytime. I'm gonna be home this week, so anytime this week, if you wanna hop in a call like later in the evening, want to kind of just settle in.
yeah.
I'm down, man. Just message me.
Sounds good. All right, my boys. I hope you guys
Take it easy.
hit a banger.
Yeah.
Have a nice Monday.
Later.